Yeah, so welcome to the first episode of our podcast, guys. And this is going to be a weekly episode. We hope all you enjoy the time and we get some feedback at the end. So I'm Sean, TRFC, probably know me as well. And there's Dave and Gareth. If you could give these two a follow if you haven't already, that would be great.
It's on my live.
Oh yeah, it's on your live. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, people joined off my live as well, like Pat's there. Pat's joined
no
off.
worries.
Yeah, so that's one of them. But yeah, the first thing we were going to talk about is the elephant in the room. Really, is the proposed takeover. Now, the latest on the proposed takeover is that we're still waiting for official answers and official confirmation, and there's just plenty of speculation. And until the contracts are actually signed by the club, everything's up to subject to change. Now, do you have anything to add to that? I'll start with you, Dave.
Well, I was hoping that the Americans before were going to take us over, because I was hoping for a halftime show by Rihanna, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who wouldn't want that, mate? Now, the thing is, the ticket prices will bump up though, won't they?
I know. You can imagine Rihanna walking down Borough Road, couldn't you?
Yeah, imagine.
But yeah, no, I mean, obviously we're all quite frustrated about it, but there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to wait, don't we? You know, and hope there's a takeover soon. I mean, obviously Mark Palios has been with us a few years now. He's kept us from going under, but he obviously has made mistakes. You know, we don't know.
I think he's owned up to them, to be fair, hasn't he? He's like, he knows what mistakes he's made and he's not making them again. That's why he doesn't want to put another date on it. Yeah.
But he just wants the best for the club, I'm sure. But that's why he wants to sell, because obviously he can't take us further than he already has. So he wants to sell so that to someone who can take us further, put some money into the club, and hopefully climb the leagues, you know. Yeah, we just have to wait and see, unfortunately.
That's it. Yeah. You can't keep putting dates on things, can you? When he has done, he's got criticised for it, so we can't win either way, can you? Can't put dates on something you don't know how far ahead it's going to be, like, do you?
Exactly.
Well, this is the thing,
if he said, "Oh, it'll be done by tomorrow," and it's not done by tomorrow, he's in
That's
trouble.
You're always going to get criticised, aren't you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think like 10 years ago, he was looked at as a good owner because money went in the game, especially not in League Two. I think you need to have big money just to get out this league now, don't you?
You do. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
He loves the club, but he hasn't got the money to keep up with these big boys.
No, he played for us in the, was it 80s, I think, or 70s?
Yeah, so he's an ex-player, so you can tell his love's still there for the club.
Look at the likes of Salford going, like, getting that Langstaff from Millwall. We're never going to be able to compete with that, like, signing them alone. And imagine what wages are on. He's meant to be on about 15 grand a week, isn't he?
Yeah, we just can't keep up with that, no, definitely not.
We're never going to compete with that, as you say, unless when we do get taken over, it's with someone with money. But we just got to get behind Darrell and the lads and that now, haven't we? And just go with what we've got till anything does happen.
The thing is, we've got a club to support. That is the most important thing. You know, we have a club playing football in the English Football League, and we can support them. You know, so that's the most important thing. We don't go down the route of Bury and teams like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. On the back of that, how important do you think the clarity is on the issue? Takeover. How important do you think it would be to get the clarity on it all?
It's important because us fans, we don't know what's happening, but it's obviously subject to confidentiality and you know, solicitors and stuff like that. So, you know, until it's actually signed, they can't say anything. It is frustrating. It's frustrating for us fans because we want to know what's going on with the club, because it's our club. You know what I mean? It's, you know, we pay money to go and watch and support the club. So it is important. So, but we can't do anything about it.
Yeah, and football takeovers are really quick, aren't they? You need to do the due diligence, the financial checks, the legal agreements, the EFL approval, and all the process just takes a long time, and supporters just naturally expect a quicker process. But these details can take months and months and months, and the supporters are just getting like frustrated. But behind the scenes, I do feel like what more can he do other than put the club up for sale and look for a good owner?
That's it, innit? Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, go on.
No, that's it, innit? You can't like put a time on it, can you? Obviously, we all want the same thing and to be taken over, and as I'm sure Mark Palios does, it's clear he wants to sell, isn't it? But you just can't put no time frames on it. It is frustrating for everyone involved, hasn't it? It's been going on for how long now, hasn't it?
I'm sure it's frustrating, as frustrating for him as well, because he's a fan of the club as well. So, and plus he wants out, so it's frustrating for him as well. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what Mark Palios is saying to new, prospective new owners. I don't think he should be involved when it is taken over. I think that might be putting people off. I don't know, but because he wants to stay involved in some capacity. But I don't know. We don't know yet.
And what if we were to have a takeover? What would a successful takeover look like? Do you think, as fans?
Money,
greater financial stability.
The thing is, I don't think I want a new ground, but Prenton Park is falling down.
Yeah. We've seen that in the winter last season. It is quite leaky, isn't it?
It's bad, isn't it? Even like chairs and that everywhere is like broken chairs and then no chairs. It's bad, isn't it?
But some of that is down to the fans, because
the away fans as well.
It's bad in the away end, isn't it? Like,
yeah, definitely. But I'm sure the away club get fined for that, because we got fined for destroying the toilet somewhere along the line as well.
It's still one of the best grounds, if not the best ground in our division.
Yeah, definitely. The only thing I feel like Prenton Park is that it hinders on is when we have got a big crowd. It looks like it's empty still. Do you know what I mean?
I know it does.
Other grounds are like they've got like less fans than us, it looks full and it feels full. And I think that like goes against us a little bit.
The thing is, we used to be in the Championship or the Division 1, so that's why we've got such a big ground, because we used to fill it every game, and obviously we used to be famous for the Friday night games, where Liverpool and Everton fans used to come over and then go and watch their team on the Saturday, and we used to feel quite a lot there. But we don't have the Friday night games a lot now. You know what I mean?
The potential's there for whoever comes in, isn't it? You've seen the likes of the big games like Crewe last season and Grimsby this season. We can get the fans in, like, can't we?
Definitely.
All it needs is someone to come in, look after it, and put a little bit of money. And no one wants millions, do they? But just to get up there, challenging again instead of like being at the bottom.
Also, if you look at it, we're losing £3 million a year. We're in the red, £3 million. You know what I mean? It's not sustainable. So whoever comes in needs a complete revamp of the whole club from bottom to top.
Yeah. Also, a lot of clubs do the like £5 to get in sort of thing. I think that's a big one as well. We should be doing that more often. £5 to get in, fill the seats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Get the younger fans in as well. Do some sort of like discounts and that, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they'll spend money on food. They'll spend money in the shop, maybe. So even though it's a £5 to get in, they'll spend more money anyway.
So on the match day experience, what would you think fans would like to see more of, or like differently? What would you think fans would like to see differently?
Maybe something on I mean, they do half-time things, but like they do like the penalty shootouts and that. But I think maybe half-time, have something on at half-time, maybe a singer or whatever.
Yeah, more something like, because you go to where was it, MK Dons, and there's loads of things around going on and stuff like that, and then maybe some like live music or shows showing the early kickoffs, the big screens and that, activities for children, maybe former players attending there and just meeting the fans and that outside the ground would be nice. And a place supporters actually want to spend the time before and after games rather than just go and watch the games.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, well, I came up for a game. I can't remember which game it was, and they had this like TRFC thing where you had to kick the ball in the thing. That space outside Prenton Park next to the Clipper needs to be used a lot more because there's so much area there, and I
yeah,
think people coming to the ground. Well, have a go. Even if they charge like £1 or something, it's more money for the club. Things like that. I mean, obviously the fan part was there. Now it's not.
That's
So
what I was going to say, Dave. As you say, that big space there now, the tent's not there, innit? It could be utilised with something like, couldn't it?
yeah.
Do you think improvements off the pitch could help strengthen the connection between the club and the supporters, and does it matter?
I think it does matter if you've got kids in that, doesn't it? Because, as you say, it's all right for, like, even if they had like a little bouncy castle where they could make a bit of money on for the club, like, if you've got a few kids going. Like,
Yeah,
we've got
definitely.
kids ourselves, haven't we? Like, and if you're just going straight in and out, it's a bit boring for them, innit? And then they see Rover or something, that's about it for them, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
I like
it.
a bouncy castle.
One for the adults as well.
My kids use me as a bouncy castle.
Yeah, to plonk Dave in the middle of the car park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, sorry, Sean. I was just going to say, there could be more for kids, like, couldn't there?
Yeah,
Say we've all got little ones, and it's just see Rover. That's about it now, isn't it? There's nothing really for them.
I know. Yeah, definitely. So, that's pretty much all done for it. Does anyone want to add anything to the matchday experience itself on that remark?
I don't think so.
No. So I'm going to get to all the juicy bits now. So with Darrell Clarke's first season, do you think Darrell Clarke's had enough time to shape the squad in his own image? And what do you think the realistic expectations is for his first season in charge? I'll go to you, Gareth.
I'm excited, to be honest. He sounds like a no-nonsense manager, like, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, we've missed out on targets. He's admitted that as well, hasn't it? The wages are going to be a problem for us, aren't they? But I'm pretty confident he can get a decent side together, like.
Yeah, and do you think he's had enough time, Dave?
Not particularly, no. But the problem is the lack of players as well. All right, we have got a few players, but the lack of players coming in, I think we signed 4 players now, I think. And there's obviously been rumours like James Norwood and Tom Ince and et cetera, et cetera. But as Gareth said, it's, we just haven't got any money. That's a massive problem for us. But I think Darrell Clarke, he's known to be decent. Bristol Rovers, obviously, his first spell, he's done very well for them. And I think top half, I'm looking for top half.
Yeah. So I think every manager wants another transfer window, don't they? So it doesn't matter if you've been there 2 seasons, 3 seasons, or 6 months. You always want a new transfer window, don't you? Do you know what I mean? So I think it's always going to have that problems, but I think he's made a big impression on the players in his first couple of months as well, and hopefully he gets that across to them. And I think the style of football we're expecting to play, he has organisation. He'll be hard working, physical, and he'll be hard to beat as well.
We've needed someone like him for a while, haven't we? As well, we've had to it's like the medical department and all that. Everyone's just been too soft all over the club, haven't we?
Yeah, we're trying to fit in with the players a bit too much, aren't they? Rather than doing what we need to do.
So I don't think he takes any bull, does he? So
it's going to be high standards with and without the ball, and I think he likes wingers as well, them wing backs as well, doesn't he? But I hope he plays 4 at the back.
I think we're going to be more attacking this season, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what we struggle with, isn't we?
Definitely. That just dying side up front wasn't working at all last year, was it? We need someone up there with him, don't we? I think he'll bring the best out of him as well if he's got someone who can run off him as well.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. And you play it to his strengths rather than just leave the ball up to him and just expect him to get on the end of everything.
He did look very lazy last season, and he just didn't look like he wanted to be on that pitch. But new manager, hopefully a new striker or 2. Hopefully it'll perk him up and get him going.
Yeah, definitely. So last season ended with Tranmere securing survival after another turbulent campaign, which saw Andy Crosby replaced by Pete Wild in March. It highlighted once again just how fine the margins are in League Two and why stability could be the key this season. Can Tranmere stop looking over the shoulder this season, do you think?
I think so. I don't think we'll get playoffs, but I'd be happy with like a top 10 finish. I don't think it'll be anywhere like the last couple of seasons. Well, I'm hoping not. Obviously, we haven't got our squad together yet, but I trust Darrell with the way he's come across in his interviews and his past, where he's got a good record, like, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does know how to get out this league as well, doesn't he?
That's it, mate, isn't it? As long as anything, I'd be made up with the playoffs, like, but can't happen what's happened the last couple of years, can it?
No, definitely not. Do you think top half finish is the minimum expectation, Dave?
No.
What do you think?
Minimum is safety. But we need after the last couple of seasons, safety is important, obviously. But we need to push up the league, definitely.
Do you think if it gets to February, March time and we're still in a fight in a relegation battle, do you think that's a turbulent year again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to be at least a few points up clear of that drop zone.
The thing is, we need to hang around the mid-table till after Christmas, and then one of the months suddenly win like 5 or 6 games in a row. And then, because you always get that one team that ends the season really good. We want that to be that team and just nick into that playoffs. I mean, you know, we're not after that. Well, we are, but, you know, we just want to be safe and secure mid-table. But just to be that team that goes on a massive run at the end of the season and just nicks the playoffs, it'd be lovely.
Yeah, and I think last season we got unlucky as well in times because we were dropping points in the last 10 minutes or something. Do you think that comes down to the fitness of the players or?
Oh, definitely. We looked worse than Sunday League level, didn't we, fitness-wise and that, most of last season, like.
I mean, look at the MK Dons at home game. We were 2-0 up and we drew 2-2.
I know, yeah. We need to stop turning, like, winnable games into draws or losses, don't we?
Massive, yeah.
And do you think it's important that we develop a recognised playing style as well?
Of course.
I think so, yeah, definitely.
Just so all the players know where they go and where they fit in.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I like to see Tranmere playing down the wing. I like seeing players run down the wing and then put a ball in. Hopefully, Ironside puts a head on it in the back of the net. That's what I like to see. I don't like last season. It was just like sitting back. If we get an early goal, it's all the whole game is sitting back. I don't go to games to see us sit back and defend.
No.
I go to games
every time.
I want to see excitement. I want to see entertainment. I want to see, you know, attacking. You know, that's what I want to see.
That's it. I'm like an old. Sorry, Sean. I was going to say I'm like love the old-fashioned 4-4-2, like Dave said, with the wingers and 2 up top and.
For
You're
me,
going to create chances
like,
then, aren't you?
Nothing changed. Like when Andy Crosby left and Pete Wild come in, he was still playing 5 at the back and we were still hoofing it up and nothing changed much, did it?
That's it. He come in Wild, didn't he? And he was like, basically said we're just going to sit back and that and not attack and that, wasn't it? It was...
The thing with Pete Wild is he wanted us to stop losing. And he did that. You know, all right, we lost, I think, was it... I can't remember who it was against now. We lost 1 game, I think, but we did stop losing. We were gaining points, and that is what kept us up. And that was his ambition. I think Pete Wild in his other clubs like to attack football, but in our situation, we needed points, and whether it was a point or 3 points, we just needed points. So he just wanted us to strengthen the defence up for the few games that he was in charge, to stop us losing, to get us to the points that we needed to stay up, and which we did.
Yeah, he couldn't really do nothing. He just had to go with what he had as well. He couldn't bring his own players in and nothing good. It was just...
Yeah, exactly.
So after just 4 home wins last season, how big do you think our home fixtures are this season?
They're massive, aren't we? We need to make it a fortress, Prenton Park again, don't we? Where teams are scared to come and that.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think 4 home wins all season long is acceptable, to be honest with you.
Knocking out of 23 matches, like, isn't it?
Totally
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Yeah, so looking at the opening fixtures, has Tranmere been handed a favourable start to the season, do you think? So we've got Shrewsbury at home, Port Vale away, Newport away, Rotherham at home, and then Oldham at home, the first 5.
That's not. Oh, I thought you meant August. That's September as well, isn't it?
I'm talking about the
Yeah,
first 5 games.
What was the 2 in September?
So we've got Shrewsbury home, Port Vale away, Newport away, Rotherham at home, and Oldham at home. So three of them are at home.
No, they're tough. But you know what? I'd rather get the tough games out of the way first. Even Newport away, even though they were down with us last season, obviously they beat us last season thanks to Sam Finley. But I think it's just every game's going to be tough. You know, just Port Vale away is going to be horrendous, I think. But you never know. I mean, Shrewsbury at home, I think we could beat them.
It's definitely winnable, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably the only winnable game out of them. But you never know. You never know.
Yeah, so which of the opening fixtures or periods of the season do you think stand out to you? So what games are you looking out for?
You look at, I was going to say, you look out for the local ones at home, the likes of Crewe, Rochdale and Oldham. Oldham's always a big one with all the Tranmere players and Mickey, isn't it? And it's pretty early on, September as well, isn't it?
And they bring some fans as well, don't they, to be fair?
Yeah, that's it. They're always nice, the local ones, aren't they? It's nice little derbies and that. They're the big ones for me, like.
So my ones, I obviously I live in the south. I'm looking forward to Gillingham, Barnet, Northampton, but I am looking forward to Crewe, Oldham away as well. So I just love going to watch the games home and away. So it's a long travel for me, but it's worth it when we win.
How important do you think the Christmas fixtures are and the New Year period and the Easter fixtures as well when they're all grouped together?
It all depends on how we start the season, I suppose. If we start well, then I mean it's always important, isn't it? I mean, with the Christmas and New Year, they come so quick. But I think the players enjoy that because they just want to be out on that pitch, you know.
Yeah.
But to get a good run over Christmas and New Year, you're going to be up the top end of the table at the end of the season.
I think them periods as well, they often define momentum in the season as well, don't they? You can kick on from that.
That's it. It's always a big chunk of games at a short space of time as well, isn't it? So there's a lot of points to be picked up over the Christmas period and that, like, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you think a good start to the season could shape the entire season, or if you have a bad start, you just forget about it?
No, it doesn't matter how you start; it's how you finish.
Yeah, definitely. What points total do you think we'll be targeting after the first 10 games?
That is a great question. I'd want at least probably 15 to 20, I'd say.
15 to 20.
That's a big ask, isn't it?
I was going to say about 15, 16, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're about 15 to 18 points, that's promotion pace. So you're looking at promotion pace if you're looking at that much.
Get in.
Yeah. So over a short spell. So if we carry that on over the full season, that is promotion spots at the end of the season. And could provide a healthy gap between us and the bottom teams, which I think we need.
Oh yeah, by the way, sorry, Shrewsbury have got a ban on signing players this season.
Oh, have they? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
it. They were late on fees or something, wasn't it, to other clubs?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
At least they've got Josh Davison anyway, like that.
So at least we're going to get at least a draw then, aren't we?
At least.
At least a draw. At what point should the supporters begin judging Darrell Clarke's progress? When should we start judging him?
I'm going to start on this, Gareth, sorry. But our supporters are quite fickle, aren't they? So we need a good start, really, for Darrell's sake, but the fans are going to judge because if fans pay the money, they go and watch the game. They're entitled to their opinion, but you do have to give managers a chance. I wanted Pete Wild to stay this season, but obviously it didn't happen. But I'm very happy with Darrell.
Yeah. Anything to add, Gareth?
No, that's it. As Dave said, we can go over the top too quick. Tranmere fans, can't they? It gets pretty hostile if you're not 2-0 up after 5 minutes or whatever, isn't it? It just, they do go over the top.
If we're doing good at home, it's like hard to come to. But if we're doing bad, our fans can get on top of us. And I think
they're right on the back and that, aren't they? And it can't help the players, but
I don't know. I don't know if it does help the players or not, because I think if we go 1-0 down and the crowd, the fans go crazy, I think the players will think, crap, we need to start playing. And I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Would you rather play the promotion favourites early before they've settled, or later in the season once you've found your own rhythm?
I think either, they just get them out the way of it.
There's merit to both sides of that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care when we play each team.
Everyone's got to play each other twice, haven't they? So it's one of them.
We've got to be ready for them. You know what I mean?
What happened to all our injuries last season as well? It just seemed to be getting so many injuries, and
I don't know what John was doing to them.
Yeah. But he's not there no more, is he? No. So the recruitment so far, what would you think the transfer business, and what's the standout signing so far, do you think? So we've got Tom Conlon on a 6-month contract. We've got Jacob Slater, Joel Senior, and then obviously Sam Mann's signed his first professional contract.
I think they're all fantastic. Sam Mann is, I think, if he plays constantly, I think he's going to be incredible. Tom Conlon, if he stays fit, he's going to be incredible. Joel Senior, he's going to be amazing. I just think that we've signed 4 great players.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we got so far. And even shifting Kennett out, I think, is a good piece of business. Getting him off the books. We got a bit of money
for him, didn't we?
That's it, innit? Get him off the books and get a bit of a fee for him. No one Kennett.
Yeah.
Which signing do you think carries the biggest risk so far? So what one are you a bit like, that's a bit of a risky signing? So you'll be saying the Tom Conlon one only because of his injury?
Yeah, just because of his injury, but at least it's only a 6-month contract if he gets injured again, so they've covered themselves there, haven't they, where the last few years the likes of Conlon would have got a year contract at least, wouldn't he? So at least they've covered themselves a bit, but if it works, he'll be a decent signing, won't he? You hear good things about him,
You do, Oldham fans and was it Bristol Rovers he was at?
Vale, he was at Port Vale.
Yeah. Both fans have said he's as amazing as long as you keep him fit.
And which player could surprise everyone this season?
I think Josh Williams, myself. I think he could have
That's like a new signing itself, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And hopefully Sam Mann as well.
Sam Mann, yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see him play. Hopefully he gets a chance, and we don't want to run him to the ground though, because he is only young, isn't he? As well.
I think Charlie Whittaker is going to come out of his skin. I mean, we obviously haven't got Murray Patrick now, so I think Charlie Whittaker is going to take most of the free kicks now, and I think he'll do well this season.
Do you think he'll have a lot of pressure on him this season, Charlie Whittaker?
I think he will, yeah.
Yeah,
I think he'll be our leading goal scorer this year, Whittaker. I think he'll.
Well, let's see if we sign any strikers yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. That was my next question. Would another signing change the expectations for this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think I heard that McGee's due back in September. I don't know if that's light training. Or actually back in the first 11, and obviously we do need a striker or two. So we got massive places to be filled. Do
you think we need another creating attacking player as well in and around?
Tom Ince.
Yeah, we get Tom Ince.
That'd be a cracking signing, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
He was on
definitely.
30 grand a week, like Watford. We can't afford that.
30. That's the thing. The only reason he'd be coming here is to be local to his family.
Yeah.
If he comes here, fair play to him. He obviously doesn't care about money. He just wants to play football close to his family as well.
He'll have to take a massive pay cut, or we get taken over.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? Go back to the start on that one, Dave.
Be more than happy with that. That'd be a brilliant him and Whittaker in the midfield, like, wouldn't it?
Because
Yeah.
Tom Ince is more of a attacking midfielder, stroke striker. So he'll be, if he comes to us, we'll see some magic, I think.
Yeah. Is there any players that could still leave, do you think?
I hope not. We haven't got many.
I know we haven't got many as it is. Well, obviously we had no one kind of leave, but hopefully not on that one.
Obviously, Turnbull. I really, really want to see Turnbull do well, but he hasn't for the last couple of seasons. So
No, but as you say, you wouldn't really want anyone to go yet. There's no one like stands out to me, like,
is there
especially
anyone
with
you
the
see?
side of the squad.
Yeah, is there anyone you say you like taking a waiting approach to? Like, oh, I'll wait to see how he does before I make an opinion on him.
what, the new players?
Yeah.
Not really.
They're quite known, or they may be Sam Man, but we can't judge him too much, can we?
No, of course not. He's only a youngster, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Going on to the day yesterday, I know you didn't manage to get down, Dave, but what were your thoughts on yesterday, Gareth?
Yeah, it was a good day, wasn't it? It's good to get the kids there and that, isn't it? And have a good look round and that.
Yeah.
And it was a nice day, like, wasn't it?
I think the weather helped it as well, didn't it? And to get everyone together in that family atmosphere, it was good, wasn't it?
That's it. You miss these Saturdays as well, and then you catch up with people who you haven't seen for a while, and that it brings it all back again, doesn't it? Like, we can't wait for the season to start again.
Yeah, and some kids, that might be their first time going Prenton Park, and that they could be supporters for life, couldn't they? You know what I mean? And that's the target audience I feel like we should be aiming towards.
Of course,
yeah.
They're the next generation of Tranmere fans, aren't they? Not us oldies, but yes, I include you in that, Sean. No, but yeah, no, they're the next generation, aren't they? So we need the kids in there and making some noise as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tranmere has always been seen as a genuine community club, and I feel like that connects the players with the supporters, doesn't it? And the staff and the local area in many ways. So keeping that identity is just hugely important to attract the next generation. I feel like we just need to keep doing more stuff like that, I feel.
Definitely, yeah.
Could you reckon a stronger supporter engagement could make a difference throughout the season?
What do you mean?
Like being connected with the fans like that on them levels, do you think it could make a difference?
Completely, utterly. I mean, the fans are the most important people in that stadium, really, because we're the ones that pay the money, we're the ones that make the noise, cheer on the boys, So I massively, yeah.
So we can get a connection like we had, like when Mickey was there and that. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Everyone was pulling together in the same direction.
Definitely. It helps when you go Wembley a few times in a few seasons.
That's it, mate.
You mean Prenton Park South?
Especially the kids as well. I haven't took our Isla to Wembley yet, so to take her there and that'd be amazing, like to get days like that again.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna get to the juicy bits now. League 2 predictions for the season. Who do you think will be champions? I'll go to Dave on this one first.
Salford.
Gareth.
I reckon Bristol Rovers myself or York.
Yeah, I got Bristol Rovers down. I've said that I feel like they're gonna win this league this season.
They improved loads then with Steve Evans last season, like, didn't they?
Yeah. In that last part of the season, they were just unplayable sometimes. What about automatic promotion? Who are we going for the next two?
I've gone for York and Oldham, me.
Oldham?
Yeah, I reckon they'll have a decent season this season. Like,
How'd you get rid of Gareth on here?
I've gone for Salford for the playoffs.
I think Port Vale, and maybe Chesterfield.
Chesterfield, yeah. So my top three was Bristol Rovers, Port Vale, and Salford. And who are we gonna say for the playoff winners then? I'll go to Dave first.
I'm gonna go for. Oh, it's hard.
Sorry to put you on the spot, mate. I'm gonna get this back at the end of the season.
Yeah. Exeter.
Exeter.
Yeah.
How about you, Gareth?
I've gone for Salford, mate.
Salford.
Yeah.
It's Salford, not Salford. Yeah, I think Salford are going to win the league because obviously the signings have been incredible. Obviously they've still got to play 40 odd matches, but I think they've done some good business.
I've been a bit more optimistic than you, so I've actually put Tranmere Rovers for that. So I just want to be a bit more optimistic.
Good, like, wouldn't it?
Mate, I couldn't not put them in. I was like one of them.
That's why we love you, Sean.
Yeah, you always got to be optimistic in my mind. What were you going to say, Gareth? Sorry.
Yeah, I was shocked they got rid of Carl Robinson. He done a brilliant job there as well. Got them the playoff final last season, didn't he?
That is incredible. Even the Salford fans were like, "What the fuck's going on here?" You know.
I like him as well. He always plays entertaining football at all his sides, like, doesn't he?
And I'm certain some fans might not want to hear, but who do you think's going to get relegated?
I think Newport will go down. Like,
Newport.
I wouldn't have thought that the other week with Christian Fuchs, because he done all right there last season, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he kept
Who
him
are you
up.
saying, Dave?
I think Accrington. I mean, they're pushing their luck. I think they need to go down.
Yeah.
And I probably will go for Newport as well, to be fair, because they keep flirting with it. Obviously, we do as well, but I'm not putting us in there.
No, you can't do that, mate.
No.
You'd have to kick yourself for that one.
I hope not. I hope not another season of that.
No, we need to stay clear from the last game.
I've lost 10,000 followers. Oh my god!
So on to the Tranmere predictions. Where do you think we will finish this season?
I reckon
Because one
about
thing
10th.
hoping, one thing thinking. So you think 10th?
Obviously, you got to hope for the playoffs at the least, haven't you? But I reckon about 10th. I'd be happy with that, to be fair. Like,
I think top half is doable, but obviously we do still need some more signings.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
The same we're in now, the way we are now, I think we'll be battling relegation. But a few more signings, I think we'll be right up there.
We're yet to get some loanies in as well, aren't we? So
yeah, we
some
still got
loanies
loans
in.
coming. Yeah.
And
they were a massive part of our season last season. The loan players looked like they cared more than the actual players.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing who we bring in on loan. Yeah.
if we can get a few Jaden Josephs, it'd be okay, like, wouldn't it?
Mate, I'd have him back. I'd have that Will Tayman back as well.
Oh, he was a unit, him, wasn't he?
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was 19, mate. He's size of him as well. He's
Even that young lad from Norwich, Dylan Jones, was it? I know he only played the game.
I think he got unlucky, him, because he got an injury quite early on, didn't he?
He looked like he'd be a decent player, him as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he scored as well, did he? I think he's sure he scored a goal.
Yeah, he did score a goal, yeah.
Can't think of his now.
Who do you think will be the top goal scorer this season? You think Charlie Whittaker, don't you?
I reckon Charlie Whittaker, like.
Yeah. What are you saying, Dave?
You know what? I'm going to go for Ironside.
Yeah, I've got Ironside wrote down because I think he's going to benefit from Darrell Clarke's system.
I do.
Hopefully, yeah.
And the new wing backs as well. I think he'll just get balls into the box and just play to his strengths as well.
Yeah.
That's it. If you play to his strengths and that, he's going to score your goals. He's done all right throughout his career, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. And what about the player of the season? One to look out for?
Sam Mann.
Damn man, yeah.
I reckon Josh Williams, hopefully. As you say before, he's going to be like a new signing, isn't he? We haven't really seen him, have we?
By the
Yeah,
way,
definitely.
I just want to add to that. I think Sam Finney is going to have a good season. Hopefully he learns from his mistakes last season and get him sent off. But I have a very big soft spot for Sam Finley. I think on that pitch, I watch him all the time on that pitch, and he's all over the pitch. He's, talking to his players. I think he was excellent last season, apart from the mistakes that he made, getting sent off.
Yeah.
Costing
I
us.
think he wears his heart on his sleeve, doesn't he?
He does like that. I don't mind Sam Finley. I was happy to see we had an extension on him. Like,
Yeah.
I was with you at Newport, wasn't I, Gareth, when he got sent
yeah,
off? I was sitting with you, wasn't I? And I was gutted because I think we could have gone on and won that game.
that's it. We had that until that, didn't we?
We did. Oh, it was 1-1 at the time, but I think we were playing the better side. We were the better side.
So what's your biggest concern or unanswered questions before the opening day?
More signings.
More signings. I've put more goals, so we need to get more goals from places. You know what I mean? I think we struggle to get goals.
Yeah, we definitely need more signings and a bit more creativity out wide, like, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
I thought Patrick Ruff left us. No.
No, he was there. He was there yesterday.
Oh man.
Yeah, Patrick.
I
Ruff's
like
still there.
Patrick Ruff. I do like Patrick Ruff.
Yeah, he's a good lad. Do you reckon he's going to play? He's not going to play 5 at the back, is he? He's going to play 4 at the back, isn't he?
I bloody hope not.
Yeah. We can't go back to that again. Darrell Clarke has a proven record of building competitive teams. After a several turbulent seasons, stability might finally be arriving. Is there anything you boys want to add to anything?
No, Sam, with everything we're gone through, like,
Yeah. What about you, Dave?
I reckon we will be more hard to beat this season, like, and hopefully more attacking. I think he'll do well there, Darrell Clarke. Well, I'm hoping so. Like,
I think home games are going to be us. I think we're going to do well at home this season.
So
Away, not so much, but I think we could, nick a win or two and maybe some draws away from home. But our home at Prenton Park, we need wins. I'm not saying we're going to win every game, but we need obviously more than 4 wins.
yeah. If we've got nothing else to add, this was the point where we were going to take some questions, but I've been too busy listening to you boys. I haven't wrote anything down. I couldn't even keep up with that and that. So
No,
if anybody's got any questions, just feel free to throw them in.
Yeah, for anyone in the chat want to ask questions, and go for it. I can
We'll
sing
spend
this
the
song.
next 10 minutes answering questions, 10 minutes or so answering questions, and then we'll
Neil,
wrap up at the end. We
love
love
you,
you,
Neil.
Neil, bro. We love you.
What do you think of James Plant?
I don't mind him the odd time he played last season. He looked like he'll be all right, like, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do really like James Plant. I hope he gets more of a chance as well under
I
Darrell.
think he will under Darrell Clarke, to be fair.
Yeah. Who do you think he would sign?
Well, hopefully Tom is.
Yeah.
We can't really keep our hopes on this because obviously I think if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. But hopefully it's still in the process. But just a good striker, a good James Norwood. A James Norwood in his prime. That's what we need.
Definitely.
Yeah, so and Isla's saying there, who do you think's going to be our captain for next season?
I want Sam Finley as captain.
Sam Finley.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Sam Finley, but I think he'll go with Smith, like.
Yeah, Smudge.
Yeah.
Because he's worked under him before as well, hasn't he? So he knows what he's all about.
I'm not keen on goalkeeper or defenders being captain. I prefer captain being further up the pitch. I wasn't keen on Scotty Davies being captain, but I prefer him being up the pitch, like midfield or striker. But no, but not so much striker. I think it should be really a midfield player, but that's my.
So apart from goalkeeper, what positions do you think is a must need for Tranmere?
Striker.
That's what I was going to say. We need someone up there with Ironside, don't we? A little pacey striker alongside Ironside.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's where he lacks, isn't it? Ironside, he does need runners off him, doesn't he?
That's it. Look at that chance against Grimsby, the last game, where it looked like he was through on goal, but he just hasn't got the pace, has he? He can't do that on his own.
Yeah, it's either wingers or like a striker up top with him.
Bit like a hold-up player, a hold-up striker, hold the ball up and play another striker in, on goal sort of thing. That'd be nice.
I like
So how many more signings would you be hoping to get in the summer transfer window? How many more? Many have you gone?
I'd say about 7 or 8, like.
Yeah.
Obviously,
And half of them loans, maybe.
yeah, loans, yeah.
Yeah. What formation do you think we will play?
4-4-2.
4-4-2, 4-4-2, yeah.
4-4-2.
You can't beat the classic, mate. You cannot beat the classic.
Yeah. I
The
think
Mike
it's
Bassett formation, isn't it?
I think in this league as well, everyone needs to know the positions, and it's them margins that means the most, isn't it? Because it's not exactly the most technical league, is it? Let's be honest.
No, definitely not. I think we need younger players as well. All right, experience is good, but youngsters, they're more pacier, more energetic.
Hungry players as well.
Alex there in the comments saying I'd bring Dylan Jones back on loan. I'd love him to come back on loan. He did look good. We were saying that before, wasn't we?
Yeah, definitely 100%. I'd get him back because he looked like he was sharp as well on the edge. He was off the shoulder of the last defender, and he would always make runs.
He looked quite fit as well, when not as in good looking fit, but fit as in as in playing. But yeah, no, I thought he was quite decent when he played.
Yeah, we did that before, Neil, but I'll say it again. Where do you think we will end up this season? Do you think it'll be the top 6?
Top half.
Top half.
Top half, yeah.
What games are you looking forward to individually?
I'd say the Oldham home one, but I'm away that one, so I'm going to miss that. Otherwise, I would look forward to that.
I was looking forward to Port Vale away, but I'm in Benidorm.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm travelling back that day, but we don't get back till like 3 o'clock. So
I'm quite looking forward to the first game of the season because it feels like forever. And this World Cup, as good as England are, mate, it's not Tranmere, is it? Come on, let's be honest.
No, definitely not. I mean, the World Cup has helped with us sailing so long, and obviously we got Blackpool coming up Saturday, and then we got Rochdale, which brings the season forward a little bit, and then obviously 2 weeks later we start the season. So
Alex is looking forward to York away.
Oh yes, York away. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'll be a good little ground off.
I can't wait for them away days again. The boss, the away days, aren't they?
I love the away days. It's just a bit more atmosphere, isn't it?
It is, definitely, isn't it?
Newport away on the evenings, Gareth. That was mental, wasn't it?
That was a bit of a crazy one, wasn't it?
I got home like 3 o'clock in the morning. I think you were about the same, weren't you? I think.
Yeah, it was, mate. Yeah.
Was it on the school night, weren't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't go to that school night once. It's a bit hard for me on the school nights.
I wouldn't have went normally if it being a school night, but because I had the tickets from the way it got called off, was it New Year's Day, wasn't it?
Yeah. There was only a couple of hundreds there, but I thought we made quite good noise there as well.
Yeah, definitely. Anybody got any more questions before we wrap it up?
Favourite chant?
Favourite chant? Crazy Tranmere fan, crazy Tranmere fan. That's yours, Dave.
Yeah, I like.
We are going up, hopefully.
Yeah, that would be nice. We are the champions.
Oh, I'd love to hear that.
Yo, up the football league we go.
I mean, you're the chant kings, Sean. So, I like Conor Jennings' song.
Conor Jennings, yeah, I quite like that one.
Oh,
We've got Conor Jennings. Oh, mate. I just love them all. I just love seeing people be happy at the game because that's the most important thing for me.
I was a bit gutted that the drum went to the top of the cop because I thought it was better down the lower cop, but
especially when you're scared of heights and that, like myself, like I couldn't get up that top of the cop, like.
And plus, me trying to walk up the top of the cop is like me trying to climb Mount Everest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think they've been told that they can only go to the top of the cop now, so they can't go to the bottom. I don't know who said that or why that's said. Well, I just don't know. But that's the stipulation now that I heard that at the end of last season. If you could bring one player back from the past, who would it be? That's a good question.
Jesus.
I'd go for Norwood, me, like.
Norwood. How
I'm
far
going
back are we going?
I'm
know
going
he-
further back than that, Gareth.
Mind you, yeah, if you want to go further back, there's plenty to choose from, isn't there?
I used
Mate,
to like
my
Chris
all-time
Greenacre.
legend, Stewie Barlow, mate, honestly. He's given me some
Stuart
good
Barlow,
days.
yeah. I like Chris Greenacre, Enoch Shawanmi. I liked John Acterberg.
John Ackerberg, yeah.
I liked Stephen Taylor,
Jason Kumas,
Jason Kumas,
Oh, yeah, Kumas, yeah.
Ryan
Aldridge.
Taylor.
John Aldridge.
Ryan Taylor, he had a cracking free kick on him, like, didn't
Taylor.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a beautiful free kick on him.
he? Ian Hume, he'd be all right in his prime.
Ian Hume, yeah, what a
Hugh,
legend,
yeah, what a
mate.
legend.
Legend.
Morty
Ian
and Nevin
Hume.
on the wings.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate, yeah.
We've
Shannon
been spoilt over the years with the likes of that, haven't we? Morrissey, Nevin, Aldridge,
Oh my
Muir.
God. We had such a good team. That's when I started supporting Tranmere, when John Aldridge was player manager. And what a team we had then. That's why we were so high up, in like the old Division 1 Championship.
And there was good FA Cup games as well. Like, you look at the Everton game, that'll go down in history, won't it? And
the
the
Southampton
Southampton game as well.
Yeah, we're 3-0 down at half time, yeah.
Remember when the Sunderland one, when Hill got sent off and then
Yeah.
stayed on the pitch? Like,
Yeah.
we've had some
I think we
sappy
need to
cup
bring
games,
them days back, don't we? How important do you think a cup run would be? Because we seem to go out quite early, don't we?
The problem is if we beat Rochdale, we've got Bradford away. That's not easy.
No, it's definitely not.
It's a bit of mad one, the format of that now, isn't it?
Hey, what's our thoughts on the new shirts? Absolutely.
Well, we need a tour. Hang on. We need you to stand up, Sean. Hang on. There we go. Come on. Let's have a look.
Smashing that, Sean, lad, love, fucking hell. Sorry, mate. Nah, it's sound, isn't it?
Nice, isn't it?
I think the badges too are quite big, and also the sponsor is massive. But who doesn't love Colgate toothpaste? You know what I mean?
You love it.
Even they were sound up there as well, weren't they, Sean? That's Sure Solutions, like
Oh,
with the
yeah.
giving stuff away and that. And
I'm glad it's like a local little company as well, because it's all right if you get big money if you ship it over abroad and that, but it's not unlike being like a local company and supporting local businesses.
Yeah.
that's it, isn't it?
Has anybody got any more questions for us? Which pace of striker would you like? I think we spoke about that before. We would like Dylan Jones, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
Like
definitely. I'd take him back, like.
Yeah. Anybody got many more questions? No?
I know this is way back. What do you think of Kumas? I love Kumas. I mean, I think we sold him to West Brom for £1 million. I can't remember. But yeah, he was an incredible player.
Absolute legend.
Yeah,
He was class, wasn't he? Both
They were
fronts.
they were the times I remember best, because I was just growing up at that time, you know what I mean? And I used to go there, and he was my idol, mate, Jason Kumas.
massive. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he stood out every week, didn't he? Even when he was just coming through and that, he was class, wasn't he?
Even though he's
Yeah,
well,
100%. Are you going to the matches next season together? I mean, maybe some of them. We'll see, won't we?
We've got some good away days planned, like, haven't we?
Yeah, we're going to have to
Sounds
make
like-
some good memories, aren't we, this
Sounds
season,
like Sean
boys?
don't want to be with us.
Oh,
yeah. Well, we're
Sean's going to the back with the drum, Dave, because he knows we're scared of heights. Get away from us.
Sean just uses my belly as the drum.
Yeah, so I think that's about it. So is there anything else you want to add before we wrap it up, or?
Yeah, just comment. Reply to that one from Steve Mallam. Yeah, we were quality that game. Obviously, we were in it. I think we were winning that game. Yeah, we were. We were winning that game. So obviously, us fans were excited because we didn't get excited much last season. But yeah, no, we were quality crew. So I appreciate you saying that. Actually, I assume you're a Crew fan, so appreciate it. I always like to hear other team fans saying how good our fans are, because our fans away from home are just top notch. And I'm not just saying that because I'm being biased. I'm not. We are top notch, and a lot of fans do say this.
We always take decent following away, and the atmosphere is always better than the home ones, like, isn't it?
Yeah. What's your favourite away day last season?
BRSC doesn't want me to answer this one.
Mine's Cheltenham, like.
Mine was Bristol Rovers.
Mine was Bristol Rovers, to be fair.
When we won 4-0.
I'm going to get down there this season as well, because he's a good guy and I'm going to meet him.
Yeah.
League 2, are we in? Barely. Yeah, barely, mate. Not this season, though. But yeah, that wraps up this week's episode of the podcast. As always, if you've enjoyed this week's episode, don't forget to follow us all and share our page. And we'll be back next Monday with another episode, talking all things Tranmere. Thanks everyone for listening and appreciate all your support. Suar me. Let's get it, boys.
Suar me.
Good season, guys. Let's have a good season.
Yeah, that's it, boys. I appreciate you both as well, and thanks for doing this with us, because it's been great.
Next week we'll be on Sean's live, and we're going to alternate each week. So, looking forward to being on your live next week, Sean.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you, boys.
Cheers, Sean. Cheers, Dave.
And yeah, love you too as well. And you, Neil. I know you haven't been in today, but we
big up Neil.
Big up Neil, and we all we can do is send you love, man. That's all we can do.
Yeah, take care, mate.
Yeah, so until next week, guys, we'll see you later.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
See you later, guys.
See you later, lads.